What do you say, my Aries? I'm going to do a little timeline read for you. If you haven't been with me before, or you're not a cross watcher, I do a 21 card base read. What I do is I like to do it's four cornerstones. I have a conduit in the middle here, which is just what the universe is throwing at you. Like we all have everything. We always have our life lessons, our problems, cars broken down, can't make rent, those kind of things. And then at our center line, it's how you're feeling. Hey, no, let me get to you. What's up? How you feeling? What's really happening? And then you start crying, that kind of thing. So this is like bang right now how you're feeling. And how we're connected to 3D is ground zero. So you'll get four cornerstones. I'll break it down for you. What I like to do is I like to fire, I like to rapid fire, I like to rifle these out so you can see when's jumping. So this a fire sign. This would be you. Past life, you're looking at something, you're exploring, or you're looking at how things go. This could be exploring past lives. This could be even more. Let me just fire some more out, but yeah, there's a lot of passion here. So Aries, I haven't really read too much of my Aries friends. I'm just gonna do a general read here because I'm curious to see what I get for you. Only because I have an Aries friend that I haven't really spoke with in a while, and I'm just really curious. Yeah, see that makes sense. And for the Aries energy, the Aries collective have always fascinated me. Just there's so much that goes on in their minds. And I would love to give back to that energy. I think you guys are super fascinating. There you are. So when you see me pull out these double cards, it's just like that's like a hot spot. It's like something that's going on, something you want, uh, something that hasn't kicked off for you. So let's keep going, and I'll just kind of give you a quick overview. All right. So in your cornerstones, ground zero being you're exploring this past life, what this means, something's dried up. Maybe you don't have many opportunities, many dating opportunities, or somebody you're not really interested in, or something is. Oh, there is somebody that you're actually interested in. Hold on. I see how this is. My mistake. This is a past dating situation that really got you going fast, and then it turned out to be nothing, or it just ended. Um, because there's a breadcrumbing situation that went nowhere fast. It even led into like kind of like the third party situation that went nowhere fast. Um, it's very close to like no, like I wouldn't say it's dead, but it feels like there's a connection there where it feels like it's almost dead. But I'm also going to read into like there was a brand new start, but look at here. This is what I'm saying. See how there's the two fool cards, and if you haven't been with me, you haven't seen my readings before, I read identical tarot decks, and I do this for a lot of reasons. One, I needed to challenge my intuition more, and this is how I did it. I have my best friend, and him and I would do readings, and I would cold read him, and I'd say, "Don't tell me," and I would do this to him, and I'd say, "No, no, I'm gonna figure you out," and he would kind of I would like get something out of him for that day, and this is how I would do it. And I basically end up adding a second tarot deck, and I would be very accurate that day. Anyway, what I'm getting from these two Fool cards is there was an ending or no start. It was just like a false start, and then it started, but it was almost like a fake, or there was hidden agendas or something, and it was kicking off, but with a false narrative. I know it sounds very awkward, but there was like a sexual component to this. You right now, Aries, are heartbroken, are very heartbroken. Um, you are very, very, very heartbroken. There is a Queen of Cups, or you would be a Queen of Cups, or there is like a water sign, or there's a Cancer sign that has basically controlled this heartbreak for you. So there's another woman or another female, or I would say even a feminine sign that has really controlled this heartbreak for you. There is almost like these two other signs indirectly have controlled your life, and it's so unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. They have controlled these new starts for you. That's what I'm seeing, and this is why I'm taking my time to read you. It's a very, very amazing read. But for you, Aries, you had a really passionate start that there was no holding back, that instantly went to this confusion. It's almost like this other person interrupted your life. There was a lot of passion with this other feminine. They were connected to this, I would say, loving masculine. They could have even been married or had this situation where they were moving on to bigger and better. They were connected to a younger feminine. Um, let me go pull here for the rest. Let me pull up for the, like, basically it's kind of like what happened in the situation. I get this as a past situation just so you understand. I'm going to go right into it. The divine basically protected you, Aries, okay? It protected you from further heartbreak, which is important to understand, because you were one of many choices, and you were supposed to be the choice. That's what you don't understand. You were a manifestation. You have been a manifestation for many years. See, you're getting confirmation. And when I'm pulling here, I'm pulling from inside the deck. I'm not pulling from the top. These have been pre-shuffled, but I'm pulling from inside. You can actually see whatever happened is not over. Your manifestation, you're going to manifest life back into something. You're going to manifest this passionate start again. You're going to manifest the third party. You're going to manifest this back to life. But what you have to understand is you have to manifest this breadcrumbing. You have to slowly start it back up, okay? That's what you have to do. That's how you manifest your commitment. Whatever the situation was where this other person got involved in your life, Aries, I think you are in control still. You have such power manifestation. You can stop something. Someone else actually, they know your power and they stopped you from doing something. They stopped you from growing. They stopped you from raising your vibration. They know your intuition. This is the card of intuition. They stopped you from growing your intuition. But what you're doing is you're turning it back on. You're enabling it. You're starting it up again. The divine has stepped in. You have almost, and I don't say this lightly, you have angelic powers between the two of you. And you're basically using them against each other. But you're taking action this time, saying, no more. No more. So you're turning this on. Anytime you see the sun card, you're taking the sun card. So you're basically using your angel against their negativity and saying, we're not doing this anymore. Whatever they were doing, you're turning it off. So that's kind of what's actually happening. So you're taking this and making it turn into a life lesson, Aries. I can see what you're doing, see? And if you just watch me, I pull from the middle of the deck. So even though you don't feel like you're the one, you are the one. You are the choice. You're the number one. You've always been the one. Just ask yourself. You have higher intelligence. You have a very deep sense of worth. Your power is there. You just have to act on it. So you're tapped into a power, you're tapped into a deeper meaning than someone else. I think you have been looking, or they've been looking at you through online. They want to make you an offer. You just have to find the common ground to reach out to them. That's what's happening. There's a sense of want. There's a sense of desire from this other person that you were already connected to from before with passion. And I think there was a fight, or they had a fight, or this other person caused a fight, and now you have to find some way to undo this. You have to do it. I think there was a third party maybe involved with this, and you just have to kind of find a way to work around it. Can you do that? I think you definitely can. So Aries, I'm going to pull one more card for you, and I think what I'm going to do is I want to pull one card from the divine to you. I'm going to see what pops here, and we're just going to get it and see what it says, okay? Let's see, Aries. There we go. Look at that. Go here to here. So we have strength tested. You're approachable, you're fairness, you're assertive, your uncertain outlook. But I think you have resentment. There's an Aquarius possibly that you're dealing with. So you have the Five of Swords. But you have unexpected energy, you have conflict, your movement, and changes. The message here is sometimes the victory is not worth the price. That's the message. That is your message, Aries. So you got to keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. All right. So with that said, Aries, is I think you have to be very cautious about going forward. But your strength has been tested. You are very approachable. You're lovable. You're an amazing, amazing person. The collective as a whole is awesome. You guys are just super intelligent. You know what you can. You know what you accomplish. You know what you can do. Just take the action whenever you're ready. Okay. You have to be assertive. Okay. I think you're just stuck in this rut, whatever it is. You can undo death. That's what I'm getting out of these cards. These cards are showing me you can undo death. You can come back from anything. You've been put on this place of earth to do something amazing. Why don't you do it? All right, so I want you guys to be safe. If you guys haven't, please subscribe, comment, let me know what you think, and hit me up when you're ready to talk. I will definitely be interested in knowing what's going on with you guys. So comments are open. Bye.